Rigid chairs, cubicles and people in formal clothes, these images can no longer make up your mental image of the office space, especially if you're talking about startups and freelancers. CNBC TV 18's Kevin Lee and Areeb Sherwani report that sharing and comfort are the buzzwords taking the office property by storm.
You will not be blamed for confusing these rooms for restaurants or cafes, but you might offend the increasing number of people who call these places offices. Co-working spaces in Mumbai are redefining what constitutes an office, particularly for Generation Y. It's all about graffiti replacing motivational posters and beanbags replacing office chairs, and you don't need a shirt or suit to fit in.
The idea principally behind the space was for us to build a space that allowed for people to experiment, right? And that sort of grew as we kept adding on more and more things into it. So from a single room, we found this beautiful space which has multiple rooms, which has dedicated spaces for people to work.
Today, the Hive has 3 branches in Bandra and is planning to open a 4th in Andheri in the next few months. The Hive is not alone in this workplace revolution. Over the last 5 years, over 30 such spaces have sprung up. And the reason for this success is simple. Startups and freelancers need quality office space and facilities in the heart of the city at affordable rates. A desk in these co-working spaces costs something like 300 rupees a day, and in some cases that includes refreshments, internet access, air conditioning, and sometimes even equipment. The obvious appeal for such places makes them a great product, and even global banking giants like Barclays are getting in on the action. Barclays has just launched a co-working space in Mumbai's Lower Parel, which is dedicated to startups in the fintech space.
The number of startups that are mushrooming every day, the degree of innovation, the technical knowledge, the enthusiasm that we have in the market, and the fact that if you combine that with what's happening, being driven by the government really, Prime Minister Modi's desire to drive the startup ecosystem in India, to put all those 3 things together, it seemed to us a natural time to bring Rise to India.
So the next time you think of commercial real estate in Mumbai, it might be time to think beyond tall glass buildings and expensive rents to co-working spaces that are slowly but surely becoming the choice for startups and freelancers looking to set up shop. In Mumbai with Areeb Sherwani, Kevin Lee.